Yay. Evening all.
Merry Christmas.
No, that's bad luck.
Why?
I thought Christmas early was bad luck. Anything Christmas early is bad luck, isn't it?
I have no idea.
You were prepared, Abby. I like that.
That's actually quite good. I need to find a Roundtable.
I need to steal it.
Not that one. No.
I've stolen it. Mine now. Let's have a round of gifts then. I hear we're all new at gifts today.
There's a picture of the round table, and that logo in the middle needs changing to our logo.
Hey, Shaggy. How do you do these wonderful things? He's gone from not knowing where the button is to actually having round tables. I mean, what?
Don't push my button.
Hello, go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Gogo was present at our 100th round table.
He was.
So what you may not have noticed this week is the RT100 logo has changed, courtesy of Nani's greatness with Photoshop. So it now looks like this.
Yay.
So are we live?
We are live, yes. We're all good.
Oh, good. Let's do the intro, then we can waffle.
Okay, then. Welcome to Roundtable 104, where you get to catch up with the team and find out what we've not been up to all week and probably won't be up to for the rest of the week. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, there's a nice GE event on in the division, and we're all hopelessly addicted. So, kind of, yeah, it sucks, but gotta get the loot.
For those of you not aware, the division, as in the original division, was a game that we played religiously back in the day, 2017, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
2017, 2018. And it's seeing a little bit of a resurgence because they've just re-enabled all their timed events and all sorts of cool stuff. So we are catching up on, well, we don't take time off very often, but this week a special event is running, so we're catching up on all the cool loot and gear that we never managed to get when we played the game originally. And for those of you interested, that is GD's loadouts in Stream Chat
himself.
He should be very proud of himself. He's been trying to get that chess piece now for nearly a week solid.
He should try knee pads for nearly 2 years. It's been terrible.
But yeah, let's rate his outfit, 1 to 10. Give us numbers in chat. I'm going with, I hate to say it, 6.
I'm going with a 5. The mask is hideous.
Yeah, the mask is hideous.
I played the division a while ago. No one played, so I quit. Yeah.
And the bright orange pants too. Oh. Yes, division is best played with 2 or more people. Considering it has raid events in it and stuff like that. Division 2, well, it's fun to play through the storyline. It's never hell's its longevity for me as the division did. It's a different kind of game though. Division is more, current, gritty, real world settings, that kind of thing. Borderlands
a few times.
I did Borderlands anyway. Completed it, got every achievement, blah blah blah. But Division, no, still work in progress. It's one of the very few games that still gives me heart-stopping moments of tension and terror combined with extreme happiness when we finally kill the thing that has been killing us for 2 days straight or something. But anyways, moving on. Which bit of news shall we cover? Which game shall we cover first today?
Shall we do Ark first? Because we've been
we can do
doing
Ark
Frost
first.
first for like 2 or 3 weeks now.
Okay.
Mainly because I've not changed the notes around, but yeah.
First things first on Ark. Oh no, the division got in the way. I didn't do that. Oops. Oh dear. So with Ark, we have been talking about Gaia 2 a lot recently. So we gave you our final plans for Gaia 2 last week at the Roundtable. Gave you some information on what is still outstanding for our Gaia 2 server. And I actually did some work on the level curves this week. So I think I've polished off the leveling, the rate at which you're going to level at, what levels are available, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be, I'm taking about 1 billion points out of the XP pool for the Gaia 2 server.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know. It does seem a lot, but it's not actually a lot. Most of those billion points were sitting in the top end of the level curve anyway. And if I remember rightly, there's about what is it? Bear with me. I have my notes. Are we? I wrote this down somewhere. Just scrolling.
I have to do this.
Oh, of course, yeah.
There we
definitely. Here we go. The normal level caps out at about 2.34 billion in terms of XP. So we've shaved it down to about 1.3 billion. And then I've taken some of the XP out of the higher levels and spread it over the lower levels. So initial leveling will be a bit slower than normal. But once you get into the higher levels, you'll still be able to progress through those levels at a fairly rapid rate. Because we've taken 1 billion XP out of the levels, the XP is going to be set at 1 times initially, and we'll see how that goes. Breeding on the Gaia 2 server, the rates will be the same rates that we've got now on the live cluster. So you'll be able to breed mates like once every 30 to 40 minutes. And then with resource harvesting, because of the stuff that Gaia introduces, resource harvesting will be going down to 1 times for the Gaia server, simply to get away from the fact that you could just launch the game and suddenly you've got a base. We want it to be a bit more progression based, go through the progression tiers that are present within Gaia, work your way up, get the unlocks, and then that brings you kind of your automation, your resources. Tech will still be there and it'll be unlockable, and that'll probably kick in about level 180 or 190. It will be level based unlocks for tech, not boss kills. Hence the rework of the curve and the XP curve, so you level up and then you unlock your tech. With regards to S Plus, I think we're going to have S Plus in there, but mainly for the pull system and the building. Some of the OP things that come with S Plus won't be included, but I think we will include the propagator to just, because it's invaluable now. A bit unsure yet about how we power the propagator, whether it's going to be through resources gained via the Gaia mod or whether it's going to be through fed shards. Because Gaia has its own loot tables, we may not put fed shards onto that server. Not sure yet. I still need to figure that out. So we've got the level curve sorted. We've got a plan for the engrams. We've got the rates all sorted. We won't be having shiny dinos on there. We thought we would originally, but we won't now. Again, that's because that's just going to mess with Gaia completely. Dino storage will be on there, but it's coming along quite nicely, but it's going to require still a little bit more work. So that's our update for Gaia. Then we've got. Sorry?
Just to cut in for 1 second, you mentioned a lot of things like removing the automation from S Plus, or a lot of.
Yeah.
But what you didn't mention, and possibly lead to a bit of confusion, Gaia has its own inbuilt stuff to replace, right?
There are some elements that do and some that don't, but most of the S Plus stuff is around things like vivariums or OP kind of like resource processing through the tech cookers, tech forges, and stuff like that. Gaia has a very kind of is kind of geared towards a set kind of speed of progression. Make sure that your capabilities balance with your resources, which balance with your levels. It's actually really quite well done. So there's lots of things in these other mods like S Plus that just negate a lot of usage for the dinosaurs and for the tools that come with Gaia. So it's going to be a little bit different.
Cool.
But that's the whole idea of it. I think it's a total overhaul. It's supposed to be totally different. We don't just want to replicate Arc vanilla, but Pimp's kind of again. We've already got that. There's no need for us to do that again. If we just wanted Arc, we'd just Arc with more dinos kind of thing. So that's that. The other thing that I kind of thought I was going to do this week, but I didn't because I got distracted by the division, was finish off the achievements for our main cluster. So for those of you who are not aware, there is a new section on the website now. Under my account, there's a section called ARC Player Information. And within that section, you can see loads of information about your player. There's a big button to share your profile, which will give you a link which you can paste into Discord or Facebook or wherever you want and share your player stats and your achievements. And the achievement tracking has been in place since last week, and it will track your boss kills at the moment all the way up to Corrupted Master Controller Alpha. It'll record when you completed that achievement, and it'll also give you the percentage of other players on the cluster who have completed that. So right now, since the achievements went live, only 3% of our players have actually killed Broodmother Gamma, 2% Beta, and 2.71% Alpha. Oh, hang on, I think that's probably the highest one, the 3% one. But anyway, so you can unlock those achievements. You get rewards in game for them, and I'm going to finish adding the rest of the bosses. I'm also going to add the world bosses and the raidable bases, and also we'll be adding in the domination rexes as well. So when you crafting a domination rex of each kind will be an achievement. Now, all of these will come together, and once you have collected all the achievements, you will get a unique trophy which you can display in-game, which you cannot get anywhere else. It's actually going to be the Survival of the Fittest trophy. Nice big gold trophy saying you have first place. And you can display that in your base. You can only get it once. And also, once all the achievements are live, we will be offering a reward for, I think, originally we only said first place, but I think we can do first, second, and third place, couldn't we?
That seems fair, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So we will be offering a reward for the player that completes all of their achievements. They could do if they so wished. That gets all of the achievements and then shares their profile with us, because the achievements will have date and time tracking on them. I can also look up the date and time in the database to verify that nobody else did it beforehand. That's a very good point. I would say that the reward goes to the tribe. It's going to be something to display in game, so it's kind of like the first tribe to submit a completion for the achievements list could get it. I think that's kind of fair.
Sounds fair.
That way, people can work together, and then they can get the reward for their tribe, as opposed to individually. To get to your achievement tracker on the site, just log into the site using Discord. Go to my account and then Arc player information, and then it'll ask you to link your Steam account. As soon as you link, all your data will be pulled down from our server, and away you go. You won't be able to get all of the achievements yet because, like I said, I haven't finished putting them in. They only go up to Corrupted Master Controller Alpha. And also bear in mind there will be raidable bases on there and world boss kills. So there will be some work to be put in. Yes, you do have an advantage, obviously.
You have an advantage if you put the work in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hence this pre-warning. So other people can catch up in the meantime. It's only the date and timestamp on the final achievement that we will be concerned about. You're not screwed. You can team up with other tribes. And then whoever submits the final picture gets the reward, and then you can fight it out between those other people about who gets to keep it.
We've had solo players in the past who would have taken that as a personal challenge.
Yeah.
And probably done it as well. John, for
No,
one.
yeah, Warfare.
Warfare, John. Yeah, there's several people who would have taken that as a personal challenge.
But right now, there's people have plenty of time to catch up and complete the first round of achievements that we have in place. I will. Let's see. Somebody gives me a Steam ID. You know how to get your Steam ID? You just go to help section, Arc Support, click the Steam ID button, pop your Steam ID in chat, and I will demonstrate how this works. There we go. So I'm not sure, depends how long you've been back, Smiley, but might not be as revealing as I'm hoping. Nope, no good to me. You need some completed achievements, damn it. I would say Theo's probably a safe shout. Just trying to think. Who's on at the moment? Let's have a quick browse through. I'll show you all how this works. User logs. That'll do. Grab that one.
Everybody knows Theo's Steam ID.
Oh, you know anyway. Oh man, finding the 3%. Come on, who's done some bosses? Here we go. Here's a good example. So there we go. That link will take you to Chunky's profile. And you'll see straight away he's done Broodmother, Lystrix, and Megapithecus Gamma. He's got his completion dates on there, and those achievements are in gold because he is there's less than he's in the top 5% of people have completed it. They go silver if it goes over 5 to 10. He's already on his way.
Go chunky.
But as you can see from the link, you just put the Steam ID on the end of the link and you can browse away. It also shows you your unlocked icons, which is stuff that you've got by linking, by being a supporter, by attending special events and stuff like that. It'll also show you which daily and weekly quests are active on your character. So I would say people need to start catching up, knocking out those achievements, and then next week we'll have another batch to add to the list until we have the full list, and people will start. And you get rewards for all of these, by the way. It's a bunch of XP, a bunch of Fed shards, one reward per thing, and the reward scales with the difficulty of the boss. Yeah, alpha boss is not unlocking beta achievements. It's going to be annoying. Just be thankful I didn't make it so that they were tiered and you had to do one after the other.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, got to catch them all. And then on top of that, I've got some other little achievements in there planned, like medic and stuff like that, to do various other things like crafting blood packs and all sorts. Just some random ones that I've been thinking up that'd be quite interesting to do. But yeah, the whole system's coming along nicely. It's working quite nicely. The other change I've got to do is if there's any achievement prerequisites on there, they'll be displayed on there as well. Yeah, exactly, Shaggy. Stuff like that. little fun ones. So I'm thinking kind of like movie or TV references would go in quite well. So be like Breaking Bad, craft like 10,000 narcotics or something. And then what is it? Success, breed an oviraptor or something, and it would be like I don't know, Twilight or something. Or that could be a bat. Yes, tame a bat. Or a wolf. No. Yes, tame a wolf. You could be like. Anyway, but you get the idea. There'll be stuff going in there, and it'll be quite cool. And there'll be some unique rewards for the people who complete first. So just like that. There can be only one. Hold a sword on top of Polymer Mountain.
Top film.
Yeah. So feel free to drop some suggestions and feedback. You never know, you may make it in there. Or we could always have the option of first place rather than getting an in-game trophy. Also gets the in-game trophy, but they get to name their own quest. And that will be permanently in the game. Which I quite like the idea of.
Speaking of top films, has anybody seen Guardians yet? Has anyone been on the deal?
Theo's been.